You can now drag and drop. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to get a new editor history navigation. Okay, this is where this is juicy to me. These just annoy me, honestly. Light, high contrast. Hey, it's me, Clarkio, and I'm gonna drop another video now about VS Code, Visual Studio Code. And so I'm gonna show you the sweet sauce. So let's take a look at what's about to come. TypeScript 4.6. Okay, this is where the fun stuff gets into play. So we got 4.6. What's new in 4.6? Syntax error reporting in JavaScript files. Thanks to TypeScript 4.6, VS Code now reports some common syntax errors in JavaScript files. This includes parsing errors. Cannot redeclare blocks. Okay, because it gets declared there and that. Yeah, well, okay, nice, love it. Previously, these errors were only reported when you enabled semantic checking in JavaScript. You can disable this error reporting by setting that. More JSTS settings can now be configured per language. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna get a new editor history navigation. What does that mean? Thankfully, there's some gifts that are involved with this one. Then they're like control, click on that, and then they say control minus to go back. Control minus. So it takes your cursor back where you're going to go. Editor history. So this is editor group aware navigation. That's what that is. Okay. So that's what's going on with the workbench there, but there's history navigation. So you can go back and go forward. That's cool. I like that. I wonder if it'll be bound to the typical, you know, forward and back. If you have a mouse with those, like those thumb buttons, basically, like if you were using your browser, if you want to go forward in history and back in history, it'd be nice if it just comes baked in like that. New layout control options. Okay. Okay. This is where this is juicy to me. Last milestone, we introduced the experimental layout control in the title bar. Okay, we have heard feedback that while the actions in the control are useful, they require too many clicks, of course. So we don't want to click that much. For that reason, we're adding some options for everyone to try out with the setting workbench experimental layout control type. The setting has the following options: menu, toggles, and both. Okay. Show sidebar, show panel, show side panel. Okay, yeah, that is that new side panel that came out in the last release. Love it, by the way. And then there's the option to customize layout, which allows you to move around all the different layout components. Light high contrast theme instead of dark high contrast theme, probably. That's cool. Love it. Good to see. Accessibility for the win. Settings editor split view. The settings editor now uses a split view to separate the table of contents from. Okay, that's cool. That's helpful. A little quality of life touch up right there. Drag and drop problems, search results, and symbols. You can now drag and drop. Oh, yes. Search result or reference result into the editor that will open the file and revealing. Okay, very cool. You see this GIF, by the way? Just make sure. So like maybe you're going through trying to fix all the issues that you got that have been alerted to you, like in your linter or something like that. You just click and drag and it'll bring you right to it. Improved audio cues. Yeah, new audio cues have been added with this release. This is another accessibility thing, I think. All right. Wow, there's a lot of audio cues, huh? Ooh, a debug break audio cue? Should probably do that. Because, you know, there's plenty of times where I will be debugging and I'll forget that I have a breakpoint that is not showing where I broke in my code, and I forget, you know, and then I go to the browser and I try to do something. I'm like, why is it stuck? What's going on? And it takes me like a good couple seconds, and then I'm like, oh, there must be a breakpoint. Anyway, it might be nice to turn on. Surround with a snippet. That's handy dandy. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay. Try catch statement around the danger. Nice. Is that dangerous? That's pretty cool. Okay, highlight it. You gotta highlight it. Select that text, then do surround with snippet command. Okay. And they do that through the command palette. Probably could be bound to a keyboard shortcut too. Hint. So that, folks, does it for another Visual Studio Code release highlights video. I know we skimmed through it quite a bit. We just looked at some of the screenshots. If you like the video, please, and subscribe. And that's it. See you next time. Happy coding. Is that how I usually sign off? I don't know. Just cut it.